What's up, everyone? It's Zeus. I'm back for another prison video. So, don't mind me talking with my hands, I'm just an Italian, I can't help it sometimes. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what close management, aka CM, is. So, a lot of people think that they think the reason I was in confinement my whole sentence, I see some people in the comments say, you were in there for your protection, or you were in confinement your whole sentence because you were on protective custody. But actually, protective custody inmates in Florida go to a PC compound where they can walk around in an open dorm with other PC inmates. CM is a separate program. It's yes, CM is the hole, but it's different. It's a completely different program. It's worse than just going to the hole. It's a program for inmates that get in big trouble inside of prison, like hospitalizing an inmate, like stabbing an inmate, assaulting an officer, trying to escape prison. That's the type of things that will land you on CM. And I'm pretty sure the minimum amount of time you can be on CM is a year and a half or 2 years with good behavior before you can get off the program. You get transferred to a completely different prison for close management. Like, only certain prisons have the program. Like, that's why I went to Florida State Prison, because they have dorms for close management, CM. Now, let me explain the difference between just going to the hole versus being on CM. I explained how you get on CM. Now, let's say I was just in general population and I got into a fight. We would go to the hole for a month or 2 or 3 months, and then we'd go right back to general population. Inmates that go to CM are stuck in there, like I said, for like at least a year and a half or 2 years. You can only get off with time passing and good behavior. So, assaulting an officer in there is considered one of the worst things you can do. So, instantly, I was sent to CM1. There's 3 levels of CM. You slowly work your way up. Like, you have a little bit more rights and privileges on CM2, and then CM3s before you go back to the compound. So they instantly took away my visitation for my whole sentence. The whole 2 years they suspended it. Then they took away my phone privileges for a year and a half. I never used the phone once. They take away your canteen privileges. I couldn't order any canteen for the whole first year. And then even when I got my canteen privileges back, in confinement we can only order a few select items and only a little bit per week. So you're in a one-man cell with a sink and a toilet and a small little footlocker for your whole sentence, or for your whole time on CM. For me, it was my whole sentence. It was the whole 22 months I was stuck on CM. That's why I was on confinement my whole sentence. And I actually have a lot of my CM paperwork posted on my Instagram on CM, and lost all my rights and privileges. So yeah, another thing I wanted to touch on is, in the intro video I said I wasn't around any inmates. By that I meant I was in confinement my whole sentence and like wasn't walking around a dorm with other inmates, but all our cells were right next to each other. Like, all us inmates were around each other and talked every day. We just weren't allowed to do normal prison stuff together. Like, we don't shower together or anything on CM. Like, you go to a one-man shower whenever you do get a chance to shower, but most nights guys just shower in their cell by themselves using what's called a bird bath, where you just use the sink and splash water all over yourself. Like, throw in a little soap. Like, on the compound, if they fuck with inmates too badly, like harass inmates, they might get stabbed up or beat up on the compound by the inmates. But on CM, we're locked in a one-man cell. Like, we can't do anything to them. We can't come out of our cell without being handcuffed. So they really fuck with inmates and mess with people on CM because they can get away with it. Like, I went 18 months without seeing sunlight. 18 months I didn't see sunlight. I think I went outside twice for an hour my entire sentence, the whole 22 months. But yeah, CM1, you don't have any privileges. It's the worst. Then you slowly get the canteen, and then you can order books on CM2. And CM3, towards the last few months of my sentence, I was able to eventually buy the tablet, send some emails, get some music. But yeah, close management is a really, really bad time. Like, the guys that were serving life sentences or had 30 plus years in there, they were telling me they couldn't wait to get back to the compound. Like, confinement's like psychological torture for them compared to being on the compound. They said that time passes way faster for them on the compound. So there's no one that prefers to go to CM. On the compound, people might crash out and go to the hole for a month or two, but then they can just get out of the hole. Like when you're on CM, you're stuck in confinement for many months. It's a very psychologically stressful situation. But that's basically what CM is, and I hope that was simple enough to help y'all understand why I was in confinement my whole sentence. Now, I have a bunch of prison stuff to talk about, a bunch of stories to tell, a bunch of inmates to tell y'all about, letters from inmates and letters I got from people in there like Kites, and all my paperwork. I still have it. I have everything. I'm going to be making a lot of content. I'm going to try to be consistent because I know a lot of y'all are requesting these prison videos. I have more coming soon, and I appreciate every single person. Please drop a like and comment and subscribe if you can. Thank you. I appreciate every single person. It's Zeus.